out behind me, you can see that I've finished the clearing. So what I've got with me this time is got the feeder, I got several 50-pound bags of corn, and I got me a bucket and a ladder. I'm gonna go set that up and get all that running. So I'm gonna get all this stuff hauled down there first, and then I'll grab the camera and take it down there so I can talk to the camera while I'm setting all this up. Alright, I'm gonna get this feeder set up. This take the top off. I'll put the legs inside of it, just to make it easy. I've had this feeder for 3 or 4 years now. Actually been down for a little over a year. What I'm doing is putting a little bit of electrical tape around the edge just to hold the leg in, so that when I stand it up, it don't fall out. I just put a new thrower on it, so I'm going to have to calibrate that a little bit once I get it stood up. The old solar panel doesn't work on it anymore. But that's all right. Electrical tape kind of holds it together until I get grain into it. Once I get grain into it, that'll be about 150 pounds in it. It ain't going nowhere. All right. When I bought this, I think it was 50 bucks at Academy Sports. It was their cheap model. It's lasted quite a few years. It had another set of legs that could get it up, probably up 9 feet. Unfortunately, it would have been too tall for me to bring a ladder out and climb up and dump grain into it. So I left one set of legs off. Always bring a spare with me in case something's wrong with one of them. Let me get these last two taped into place. We'll move it. I brought a bucket. I'm out here by myself. There isn't nobody within a mile of me right now. If anything happens to me, I'm on my own. So, arm fully functioning, I would have no issue tossing a 50-pound bag on my shoulder and climbing up the ladder to dump it in. In this instance, I'd have a little trouble with it, so I brought a bucket that'll hold about a third of the bag so I can take it up in stages. Okay. Let me get the height of this adjusted. You set the clock on it, then you got to set the time for feed. And what I did was run the calculations online. I didn't do these in my head. For sunrise and sunset on opening day of hunting season. So we go down to set feed, feeder 1 at 7:06 a.m. and we're going to set feed 2 at 6:23 p.m. So that'll go off 30 minutes before sunrise and at sunset, which gives me an extra 30 minutes. Shooting times are 30 minutes before sunrise to 30 minutes after sunset. Alright, so let's put some grain in this thing. It's loaded and it's prepped. So from now on it'll go off twice a day, which the deer will find it eventually and they'll learn what time it goes off. They'll show up for the feeding. Hopefully they'll figure it out before deer season gets here. If not, they'll hopefully figure it out before the end of deer season gets here. And there's the view from my back porch looking down to the feeder. So I'll get some camo netting and wrap it around the back porch, turn the back porch into a deer blind. Should work.